to bury you in it. And so will the voters. Because at an instant, you can lose all the love that you have. Marvelous, great job last night. I don't know what all that drama was all about between the faculty and the judges and, of course, the teaming fans out there. But they wanted something different, and I'm sure you gave them something different. Keep it consistent. Like I said, it's not going to be easy. You will have to continue to push. Joshua didn't push as much as he did on his last elimination night. It's a falsetto, but it carries a lot of emotions with it. It's Usher. He's unique. If you want to remain that way, you have to be extra unique. You're ordinary. You need the extra. That turns you to what? Extraordinary. Grace. Bleeding love. I told he did, but he struggled with his high notes. If you get to a level where the chest note is being compromised, switch to your falsetto. It's that simple. Christian couldn't put his words together. And you know what? The CMO of MTN is happy with you because he requested that song be done on nomination night. And you know how he succeeded? He poured emotions into it. He could have done it carefree, but he wore the look of someone who was frustrated, and he knocked it off good. Performance-wise, Mussolini also knocked it off. I told you cracked it performance-wise. Vocally, you didn't do it for anyone. You better pray West Africa is willing to forgive you. Chinyere, your look on stage needs to change. Your friends need to begin to tell you the basic truth about your performance. If you have a very good friend, a confidant here, do the staring game and let he or she tell you the truth about what you look like. Otherwise, come in here. You have mirrors. Look at yourself, do different expressions. This is where the music happens. It is your home. It is your temple. All of you. This is where it is. Look at yourselves and bring out the expression that you want. If it doesn't work, we will advise. If it does, use it. AY did well also again. But how was it like on elimination night? It's scary, isn't it? I'm sure none of you, those who have been there, none of you wants to be there again. The only anxiety comes when your names are not announced. When it is announced, those who get away with it are relieved, aren't they? Yes, they are. But those who are there are about to crash and burn if they don't do it vocally. Again, you lost too. Those of you sleeping next to each other who have gone now, where are they? Because they didn't do it on the nights. Why do you have to wait to perform your song well on opening nights? It is dicey. I told you, do not depend on the judges picking you. Do not depend on the faculty choosing you. Do not depend on your friends picking you, because it can go wrong. But they're gone now. They're not here. They're probably bleeding tears right now. Well, you know what? They get to watch from the television. They get to watch you rise like stars that you are. Tone did it for Bibi because that was what she wanted. By the way, what is wrong with you? You're not feeling well. You know that is not allowed. You better get well. If it is a psychological thing, we can send you right back home. If you don't wish to compete any longer, just write, I quit. I will take you home. I know where you live. This is not the time to fall ill. We told you to take all measures to stay away from ailments, but you all still bury yourselves in it. It is not a night of yelling. I'm not going to yell at anyone. It is the night to begin to reflect on what you're supposed to do. And by the way, I hope you have all started writing your own songs. If you have not, this is the time to start, because own composition night is coming, and your song had better be damn good. It has to be simple. It has to have a lot of melody. It should be easily remembered. Those are the three phrases. Simple, great melody, easily remembered. So that whilst you have all delivered your song, they can remember your own. That is what makes you unique. That is what had made all the champions from each season absolutely unique, because you can remember each of their songs. I'm absolutely sure about that. You need only just that one song. One song for the weeks you're going to be here to make you unique. But your own personal one song to make you an instant hit worldwide. It's African Vintage Week, people. Heavy percussion, brass arrangements, great movements, high-tech energy on stage. Nobody is allowed to foot drag on that stage. You sing, you dance, you move, you dissipate energy, you do whatever it takes to get everybody in that arena and at home dancing till they all drop. People, it's fitness, it's energy, it's dance, it's singing, it's everything woven into one. You probably not dance like this. You've never danced like this in your entire life. You've got no time to do it. You've probably got 90 seconds, maybe more, to impress people. There's a lot of percussions. There's a lot of brass. There's a lot of heavy music. There's a lot of movement. If you have broken ankles, if you have sprained knees, if you have broken elbows, if you have shifted hips, if you have dislocated pelvic lines, it is time to start putting them all together. Help yourselves. You put yourselves on the floor. If you have to drag somebody's leg and put everything back in, please do it. Dislocated hips, broken ankles, everybody who has it, it's time to begin to add spare parts. Borrow them, spoon, forks. You can find iron anywhere, even if you like. Find iron sponge. Make sure you shock in everything. So if you are doing talala tolo, tololo, tala, it's time for you to walk normally. I am talking to you, Marvelous, especially. Everybody hold him down. Tie him, and put all the absorbers in it to make him stand properly. I greet you all. It's a week of pain for all of you. God bless. You all always ask questions. Don't ask me anything. Good day.
Want to be